Hello folks, welcome back to Urchin Fridays. Today we are on the simple Wikipedia page for sea urchins. Sea urchins are the class Echinoidea of the phylum Echinoidea. Like the rest of the echinoderms, literally spike-skinned, they are entirely marine. They are usually globe-shaped and protected by calcareous plates and spines. Urchin is an old word for hedgehog, and in many foreign languages, animals are called sea hedgehogs. Like many other echinoderms, they have five-fold symmetry called pen- pentamerism, and moved by the means of hundreds of tiny transparent and adhesive tube feet. The symmetry is not obvious in the living animal, but is easily visible in the dried test. Sea urchins mostly feed on algae and small animals. They have a special chewing apparatus called Aristotle's lantern, after the Greek philosopher Aristotle, who was fascinated by the sea urchin. With this apparatus, they can scrape organisms stuck to the surface over which the urchin is moving. The spines are long and sharp in some species and protect the urchin from predators. These spines inflict a painful wound when they penetrate human skin, but are usually not dangerous. Echinoids also have pincer-like pedicellariae all over the body between the spines. The job of these is to deal with anything like larvae settling on the test outer shell. It is not known if the spines are venomous. Unlike the pedicellariae, between the spines, which are venomous, typical sea urchins have spines from 1 to 3 centimeters, 0.39 to 1.8 inches in length, 1 to 2 millimeters, 0.039 to 0.079 inches thick, and not terribly sharp. Diadema antillarum, familiar in the Caribbean, has thin, potentially dangerous spines that can reach over 10 to 30 centimeters, 3.9 to 11.8 inches long. Teeth. Urchins have 5 jaws and 1 tooth each. The teeth grow throughout the sea urchin's life. The teeth of the pink sea urchin chip against each other to stay sharp. Sea urchins mainly feed on algae, but can also feed on sea cucumbers as well, and a wide range of invertebrates such as mussels, polychaetas, sponges, brittle stars, and crinoids. Sea urchins are one of the favorite foods of sea otters and wolf eels. Without predators to eat them, urchins breed in large numbers and eat almost all the nearby kelp, creating an urchin barren devoid of macroalgae and associated fauna. Sea otters have re-entered British Columbia, drastically improving coastal ecosystem health by eating sea urchins. The first echinoid fossils are from the lower Ordovician period. The earliest forms had flexible tests with plates that could slide over each other. Echinoids were a relatively unimportant part of the biota of the Paleozoic. Only one survived the PTR extinction event to form the basis of all echinoids. The group which survived in the Jurassic, the Sideroids, radiated into all other modern groups, which are known as the Euchinoids. The break with perfect symmetry, which happened in Jurassic, gave them definite front and back ends. This opened up new habits, and particularly the burrowing habit. Sand dollars and heartworms have been highly successful. The living echinoids are now important members of the biota, especially in shallow and inshore waters. Some humans eat the reproductive organs of sea urchins, which is called ro. This is popular in Japan and Korea. This kind of sushi is called uni. That's it. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow or next week.